Hey guys, welcome back. Like, share, and comment on my videos that I am sharing and getting the word out there about abuse and different kinds of things. This is just a little bit from part two, and then I'm going into my dad that I kind of forgot and things pop up in my head and stuff. So also when I was younger and after my dad and mom split up and got a divorce and stuff, and I went to go live with my mom. My mom was an enabler and stuff. She would buy me alcohol. So I turned into an alcoholic for a couple of years. Mind you, I wasn't even 18 years old yet. I was like 13, 13 years old. She also bought my cigarettes for me too. Yeah. So I just kind of wanted to add that in there and that. So anyway, what made me quit drinking is I had an incident that I just slightly remember coming home and I got really sick, puking, and I looked at her and she's on my bedside and I said, "This is it. I'm gonna die." And I must have passed out. And I slightly remember those words. And I never in my life touched alcohol again for many, many, many years. And anyway, enough with that. So anyway, now I'm gonna go into my dad. And there's parts of my other videos that do talk about my dad. Anyway, after my mom and dad split up and got a divorce and stuff, and that he ended up selling his house and ended up buying another house, whatnot, blah, blah, blah. He is still a Jehovah's Witness, still to this day. And I'm going to tell you how dark the Jehovah's Witness people are, and some of them can be. And this ain't only my dad. This is others, or whatever. Anyway, my dad was continuously going to the congregation and stuff like that. He ended up hooking up with a woman that's not even a Jehovah's Witness. And if you guys know anything, they call themselves in the congregation elders. They're supposed to be like the top ones in the congregation or whatever. Anyway, he was sleeping with some woman that's not even Jehovah's Witness. He was doing it behind the back. These witnesses, these elders, didn't know anything about it. Yep, sleeping with some woman. That's how crooked they are. Otherwise, he would have been what they call it, disfellowshipped from the congregation. Secondly, my youngest sister, we're going to call her number 3. So there's 4 of us kids. So just so you know, top 1 will be 1, me will be 2, 3 will be the youngest, and then 4 will be my brother. Anyway, the youngest sister, which is number 3, went to go live with my dad in high school. Anyway, and to finish high school, she went to go live with him. And she ended up getting with a guy that was in the same high school. I don't know how they got together, none of my business, blah, blah, blah. But what I can tell you is that he was already a registered sex offender. Yep. You heard me, registered sex offender. I don't know the full detail on all that. Not going to go into it, nor is it any of my business. But I'm just showing you how crooked people are. Anyway, he was allowed to live with my dad. Yep. A registered sex offender was allowed to live with my dad. But again, like I said, who knows? Anyway, my youngest sister ended up having a child by him. Oh, yeah. She had a child by him. Again, whatever suits their needs. These are people that wear masks, okay, in denial of whatever. But this video is basically, about my dad. This is showing how crooked they are, okay? And to protect privacy on this is I just am, and things that are corresponding and stuff is I don't want to mention names or due to people's safety or whatnot has a lot to do with this stuff. So even if family and friends do see the videos, I don't care, don't have nothing to hide. I'm just showing you how crooked people can be. We all have people in our families and stuff that are crooked. So to that point, I'm basically just saying, you know what? They're not all that. They are no better than other people's families and stuff that have, we all got crooked people in our families. So yeah, for him to be involved, and mind you, this is these crooked people, my mom, him, his new wife, all this, they all kind of stick together because they wear the mask. And even if you're confronted or you confront them, or you just look them deep in the eye, like, how could you, or what you know, they frickin' deny it. They don't know what reality of life is, okay? You cannot build a relationship with somebody that's going to be in denial or wants to be in denial. So, yeah. Matter of fact, I don't know the full reasons why my dad divorced my mom, but what I can tell you is his new wife is no better than my mom. No better than my mom at all. Now, with my dad and his new wife being a Jehovah's Witness, this is how crooked they are. They socialize with my mom and my youngest sister. Okay? My mom is disfellowshipped from the congregation. But they won't have nothing to do with my older sister because she's disfellowshipped and because she's not part of that religion. That's crooked. Actually, I think a lot of it is because they can't face the truth. They can't face the facts. And they don't want to rekindle those relationships. So, that just goes to show you how crooked they are. So, if you have any comments, please leave me a comment, like and share. And I will be posting another video later today or tomorrow.